News.com senior reporter Julio Rosas has been on the ground for days covering the chaos in Seattle. He joins us now. Julio, that video is shocking, but what's even more so is a councilwoman was standing right there and said nothing.
Yeah, no, exactly. There's a lot of craziness going on right now. From what I've seen today, the people inside the autonomous zone at Capitol Hill, they're trying to figure out what to do next, because now they've held this the 6-block radius for a few days now, and now they're just getting to on what the next stages in their plans are. And so at first this morning, things were relatively calm. They were breaking off into groups and talking about different things on what the next steps are. But things kind of got a little tense when some Seattle police officers came inside the zone to go inside the East Precinct to get some stuff out of their office. At that point, half of the crowd wanted to make sure that nothing happened to the officers, but the other half of the crowd was asking, well, what are they doing here? This is our zone. This is our territory. This goes against everything that we've been doing the past few days. And there were arguments breaking out on whether or not they should be letting them in. And now, as I've posted on social media, is there's been a lot of arguments within their little town hall that they've set up on, again, just what the next steps are. And right now, there's no clear, decisive leadership inside. So things are really kind of degrading inside the zone.
This is how CNN's Oliver Darcy explained what's going on in Seattle from 3,000 miles away. He said, if you've been getting your news from right-wing media, you probably think armed militant Antifa activists have seized a section of Seattle. But the mayor's office tells me city officials have not interacted with armed Antifa militants at this site. Well, this video is what you shot from inside this zone last night.
I didn't take because he probably threw it. Who knows? You took something?
That sounds like a joke.
Now, it doesn't exactly seem like it's all peace and love there. What were we seeing in that video, Julio?
What I could say is when President Trump calls CNN fake news, there's a reason why that insult sticks. Basically, what was happening there was a young man that was surrounded by the crowd. He was accused of stealing, from what I could gather, he was accused of stealing a phone from another protester. And so they said that he was a thief and he was trying to get away. And they were asking him, well, if you're innocent, why are you running away from us? And the man was clearly terrified. And there, at one point, there was a guy with a baseball bat, and he shoved the baseball bat in the guy's face. He said, I'm gonna beat you up. Fortunately for that young man, he was able to get away from the crowd, and it was then discovered that he didn't actually steal the phone. The phone was discovered at another spot. So, but you could imagine if the crowd decided to use the baseball bats against him, only then to find out that he didn't actually steal anything. So,
there were individuals.
There were some definitely tense moments.
There were individuals with weapons right inside the zone.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've seen them.
Yes.
I mean, but I guess CNN has trouble doing a basic Google search on the internet. Julio, thank you so much. Good to see you.